The arena thundered with the howls of the gathered spectators, a cacophony of chittering, warbling, and hissing that echoed through the massive dome. Their excitement reached fever pitch as the announcer's voice boomed across the arena floor. And now entering from the eastern gate, the terror from the void. The undefeated champion of 3 sectors, Lord Tazak. The massive alien strode confidently into the light, his scaled skin gleaming under the harsh illumination. Standing nearly 3 meters tall, with 4 muscular arms and a ridge of sharp spines running down his back, Lord Tazak raised all 4 limbs in triumph before the fight had even begun. The crowd went wild. And from the western gate, the announcer continued, voice dropping several octaves. The human. The opposing gate slid open, and a collective hush fell over the arena. The human woman who walked out seemed almost comically small compared to her opponent. She stood barely over 1.5 meters tall, with dark hair pulled back in a simple ponytail. Her name was Lisa, though few in the audience bothered to remember it. To them, she was simply the Deathworlder, an oddity from a harsh planet that somehow produced sentient life despite its crushing gravity and toxic atmosphere. Lisa wore the standard combat suit issued to all competitors, a form-fitting material that offered minimal protection while allowing maximum mobility. She carried no weapons, as was customary for first-round matches. Neither did Lord Tazak, though with his natural arsenal of claws, teeth, and venomous spines, he hardly needed any. The central referee, a hovering spherical drone, positioned itself between the 2 competitors. Combat will commence at the signal and continue until one participant is incapacitated or surrenders, it announced in the universal trade language. Lethal force is discouraged, but permitted. Lord Tazak flared his spines, a display of dominance that had caused many previous opponents to surrender before the match even began. Lisa merely rolled her shoulders and settled into a relaxed stance. The signal came, a sharp tone followed by a flash of light, and Lord Tazak immediately charged forward with a roar that shook dust from the ceiling. Lisa didn't move. The crowd leaned forward in confusion. Was the human frozen in fear? Had she given up already? Lord Tazak closed the distance in seconds, one massive arm swinging in a blow that could shatter stone. It connected squarely with Lisa's shoulder, the impact making a sound like thunder. She didn't move, not even a step backward. Lord Tazak's expression shifted from triumph to confusion. He struck again, this time with 2 arms simultaneously, a hammer blow from above and a sideways strike meant to knock her off her feet. Both hits landed solidly. The human remained standing, her expression calm. A murmur of confusion rippled through the crowd. This wasn't how fights were supposed to go. The mighty Lord Tazak landed a 3rd blow, then a 4th, each more powerful than the last. By now, his confusion had turned to frustration. Small droplets of toxic sweat began to form on his scales. "Fight back," he growled in the trade language. Lisa tilted her head slightly. "I'm waiting for you to warm up," she replied, her voice carrying easily across the suddenly quiet arena. Lord Tazak roared and unleashed a flurry of blows, using all 4 of his powerful arms in a devastating combination that had felled champions across 3 sectors. Each impact echoed through the arena like artillery fire. When the dust settled, Lisa stood in exactly the same spot, not a hair out of place. "Are you finished?" she asked. The audience was completely silent now, thousands of alien spectators watching in disbelief. Lord Tazak took a step back, his breathing labored. "What are you?" he demanded. "Human," Lisa answered simply. "Now it's my turn." She took a single step forward. That was all it took. The mighty Lord Tazak stumbled backward, suddenly aware of what he was facing. The stories about humans, about Earth, the rumors he'd dismissed as exaggerations, came flooding back. The planet with gravity nearly twice standard, the atmosphere loaded with oxygen, a highly reactive and explosive gas, the evolutionary pressure cooker that had forged humans into the galaxy's most durable species. Lisa took another step. "Lord," Tazak fell onto his back, scrambling away from her. "Stop," he called out. "I yield," the referee drone chimed. Combat concluded. Victory to the human challenger through submission. The arena remained silent for 3 heartbeats before exploding into chaos. Some spectators cheered wildly, having bet against the odds. Others demanded their money back, insisting the match must have been rigged. How could the mighty Lord Tazak be defeated without the human landing a single blow? Lisa extended a hand to help her fallen opponent up, a gesture of respect common among humans but rare in interstellar combat circles. After a moment's hesitation, Lord Tazak accepted. "You could have killed me," he said quietly as he rose to his feet. Lisa shook her head. "That wasn't the point." "What was?" "Education," she replied. "Your people have been raiding human colonies on the frontier for months. Now, your military strategists believe we're soft because we seek peaceful solutions first. I'm here to correct that misunderstanding." Lord Tazak's eyes widened. "You're not just a fighter." "Ambassador extraordinary," Lisa confirmed with a small nod. "My government thought a practical demonstration would be more effective than another round of diplomatic talks." As she walked away, leaving the stunned champion and quieting crowd behind her, Lisa activated her communicator. "Message to Earth Command, demonstration complete. I believe we can expect the treaty negotiations to proceed more smoothly now." In the observation box high above the arena floor, the Galactic Council representatives sat in stunned silence. The diplomatic adjunct found his voice first. "Perhaps," he said carefully, "we should reconsider the human request for a non-aggression pact." His superior, still staring at the tiny human figure exiting the arena, could only nod. They had just witnessed something extraordinary. A Deathworlder who stood still while taking blows that could level buildings, who defeated a champion without striking a single blow in return. The message was clear. If this was what humans could endure, what might they be capable of when they decided to fight back? The treaty was signed 3 standard days later.